it and get what's your perspective.
I'm here today in New Britain, a town that's well known for its hard-working people. Yes, okay. Hops for hope. Another nickname for the town is the town of bees. And here we're at Alvarium Beer Company. This is like a cranberry spritzer.
And this one's a little bit of a heavy hitter. It's 7.5%.
Alvarium in Latin means beehive. So together we have a really hard-working team of people that make some great tasting beer. I'm ready to go. Come on.
Hi, welcome, Alika.
Thank you. So I'm really excited to see kind of the back area of a brewery. You want to give me a little tour?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So this is where everything starts. This is our malt. It acts as the foundation for our beer, where we derive a majority of our flavors. And you can even stick your hand in there if you like and pull it out. Yep. So that's essentially like bread. It gets toasted to different colors, and we get different flavors depending on the level of toast that each malt goes through. So another part of the brewing process is adding hops. Hops are what give the beer flavor beyond the malt. So you can think of hops as a spice. So this is our 7-barrel brew house, sourced from North Carolina. Right here is our mash tun. We add our grains from the grist case up above. They drop into the mash tun, where it's mixed with preheated water at about 150 degrees.
Am I like controlling all the beer?
Yeah, so right up here, this is the brew deck. Okay. And it's connecting our mash tun and our boil kettle, which are very important vessels. Our row of fermenters right here. So it goes through here, completely sanitary, into our fermenters, which we have a row of 4 right here. It produces 2 things, one of which is carbon dioxide, which can be used to carbonate that beer. Second of which is alcohol. So we cool down our beer to about 38 degrees, 33 degrees. After we cool it down, the yeast drops down into the bottom cone of the jacket. And once we have a nice thick slurry in this jacket, it's time to harvest that yeast. So we'll hook up our hoses. Everything is sanitary at this point. It goes into our bright tank. We'll move all of our cold beer over, and we use our bright tank to again keep it at a range of 38 degrees to 33 degrees. So this is our cold room.
Beer.
After we have everything in the tanks over in the brew house, our beer's been carbonated. We move it back in here, we keg it up, and then we put it on tap. So we line up all of our styles over here. They're all connected through tap lines, and they go right up to those regulators and out the other side. Each one of these bags vary in weight between 22 and 44 pounds. A shipment of some of these hops can cost upwards of $2,000, $4,000.
Wow.
So they're pretty pricey. They're like gold to us.
So I'm just going to close this here and protect the investment.
So here's Kraftwerk.
All right, the Kraft, which I know is a Hefeweizen. Oh, this brings me back to my days as a child in Germany.
So Cremo is a nostalgic New Britain brand. They closed in 1950 until we resurrected the brand this past October.
I'd like to dedicate this beer to all of you historians out there, going back to 1950. 1950?
Yep.
Oh, it smells good. Okay, now this tastes more like a beer. This reminds me more of like Chevrolets and old Ford muscle cars.
So this is a Cranberry Cider from our friends at New England Cider Company in Wallingford. We always carry their ciders exclusively here. We like to work local, and they produce some great stuff. So as you can see, we get a nice pink color from the cranberries they use. There you go.
Okay. Smells good. This is like a cranberry spritzer. So you know those of us that love cranberry juice, but it's too sweet, this is a nice mix in between. It's very, it kind of sits on your tongue nicely, and you feel very classy while you're drinking it, but it's not too sweet.
So this next one is a cold brew coffee that we serve on Nitro from our friends at Cold Brew Coffee Company. It's going to start, almost like when you pour a Guinness, it's going to start to turn jet black and begin to cascade up here
See,
and
it
form a
comes
nice
up.
cap of foam.
This is a great choice for the designated driver or for someone who walks in and happens to taste test 5 different beers on camera and needs to sober up. Cheers. Ooh, this is good. You don't need to add milk. It's already creamy on its own. Is that from the Nitro?
Yes, that would be from the Nitro Bubbles.
That's good. Hey, Kate.
Hi.
Tell me about these kielbasas.
So this is my dad's company, Bugnacki Specialty Meats. We sell them here hot with sauerkraut and mustard.
Yum.
Or we sell them also to go in 3 different sizes. He's just a small town guy. It is nitrate free, gluten free, and lactose free. So nothing bad or unnatural goes in these.
Well, I've had a great time today here at Alvarium Beer Company. Thank you so much, Chris.
And thank you for coming down.
And I did ask Chris, do you have beer to go? And he was like, of course, Alika. So I decided I'd take a can, that's not the right word, but what do you call these? Crawler?
Those are crowlers.
A crowler of the Feist beer with me, and also a little IPA. That's my perspective. Hey, Connecticut, what's your perspective? Come on down to Alvarium Beer Company, New Britain, and check it out.